afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our last terrific kid of the school year. We are so excited to be able to recognize all of these wonderful students today, and we appreciate you coming today to join in our celebration. We would not be able to do this program without the Kiwanis Club, and so we are very excited. Miss Tina Santillo is here as a representative. She joins us each month, so she's going to come and share just a little bit, and then we'll get started. Welcome, Miss Tina.
Thank you, Ms. Lundy. So I am Tina Santillo, currently the president of our Lake Region Kiwanis Club. We're just one club out of thousands all over the world, and we're all committed to improving this world, one child and one community at a time. So our Terrific Kid program is a way for us to encourage the qualities we need in our future leaders. But we can't do it alone. So I appreciate your thanks, Ms. Lundy, but it takes you and all of the staff here at the school to keep your enthusiasm for the Terrific Kid program month after month and keep it running. You know, we love supplying the awards packets, and I'll take pictures that'll be sent home later, but it truly takes you guys to make this happen. But you guys, y'all are the focus for today. We're fixing to hear some really nice things from your teachers and your classmates, you know, deciding that you've displayed those qualities of being good students and good citizens. So congratulations to you. We are so proud.
All right, our first terrific kid today is Miss Ella Jontry. Ella Jontry is absolutely terrific. Ella is the perfect embodiment of the Mustang way. She is always respectful, responsible, safe, and is an active learner. But her kindness sets her apart. She can work with any student on any project and make them feel successful. It is second nature for her to help others. We are so lucky to have Ella be a part of our class. Keep up the great work. Love, Mrs. Hess. Our next terrific kid is Carson Pierce. Carson is an awesome learner. He is eager to practice writing, do his reading work, and add or subtract numbers in math. Carson is helpful to other students and to adults. He is responsible for his own materials and his area. Carson has made great academic gains and behavior gains this school year. He has become a good big brother to our younger boys. We are proud of his development into a much more grown-up young man, and we look forward to the next school year. Love, Miss Evans and Miss Mouse. All right, Nathan Starling. This month's terrific kid for Mr. Johnston's class is Nathan Starling. When I think of Nathan, the first things that come to my mind are hardworking, inspirational, and kind. Whenever I give an assignment to the class, regardless of how difficult it may be, Nathan will give it his very best, and he will not give up. Also, if he does encounter a problem that he cannot defeat, he always will find a way to complete it, whether by asking questions for help or raising his hand and asking the teacher. When it comes to being inspirational to other students in class, Nathan is one of the very best. He knows the rules and how to follow them, and he is practically perfect at school in every way. As an example, when the class lines up to leave the class, it is not uncommon to hear Nathan say, "No pushing or talking in line to the class." Last but not least, Nathan is simply one of the kindest students in class, and he is always eager to help anyone in need. Way to go, Nathan. You truly are a terrific kid. Love, Mr. Johnston. Our next terrific kid is Christopher Bailey. Christopher Bailey has been chosen to be our class terrific kid. He does his best to be an amazing student. He is an excellent reader and math whiz. I want to celebrate a big achievement. He has grown 184% on his iReady test. Wow, great job, Chris. Christopher is always ready to learn and try new things. He has many great things ahead of him, and that is a congratulations. Love, Mrs. Werner and your kindergarten class. Our next terrific kid is Miss Kyla Smoke. Kyla is one of a kind little girl. or actually gal is what it says. She comes in the classroom and everyone smiles. She makes friends easily and tells the best stories. She adds fun to our class and lessons. I am proud of how much she has grown this year in her attitude for learning. She has gone from I can't to I'm going to try really hard. She has really been working on using her phonics strategies that she has learned this year. She volunteers to go to the board and show the class regularly. She gets excited and is proud of herself. We are proud of how much of an active learner that she has become. Keep it up, Kyla. Love, Miss Grider, and your fellow first grade Mustangs. Our next terrific kid is Kaylin Paget. Kaylin is a wonderful student. When she comes to school, she always has something sweet to say about her family or friends. Kaylin is also a hard worker. She stays focused on the task that is set before her. I also love how Kaylin is a great teacher. I can count on her to help others in the class when they need it. All of these characteristics make Kaylin a terrific kid. Keep being amazing, Kaylin. Congratulations. Love, Mrs. Johnson/McAtura. Our next terrific kid is Titus Dial. When choosing someone to represent our class's terrific kid this month, Titus was the first one that came to mind. Titus has worked hard all year and always helps his friends. He has a positive attitude that he always shares with his classmates. Titus is respectful and is always willing to take on a challenging task. I know I can count on Titus to be on task and do the right thing. Thank you for being a wonderful student and friend. Love, Mrs. Rasnick. Our next terrific kid is Aiden Nunez. Aiden is our terrific kid for the month of May. He enters the class every day eager to learn. He is a very hard worker who always puts forth his best effort in all he does. Aiden is also a very responsible student. I can always count on him to go to the office or help another student. Aiden sets a fine example for his classmates with his excellent classroom behavior. He is a great role model who is always willing to lend a helping hand. Keep up the excellent work, Aiden. We are proud of you. Love, Mrs. Coate. Our next terrific kid is Jabari Hayes. May's terrific kid goes to Jabari Hayes. Jabari has been such an amazing student all year in class. It has been magical to watch. He has such an amazing spirit and a beautiful soul. Jabari is always prepared and ready to tackle his learning adventure. Even when it gets tough, he never gives up and still tries his best. I am very proud of him. Keep up the amazing work you do, Jabari. Love, Miss Meyer. Our next terrific kid is Elizabeth Allen. Elizabeth Allen has made some vast improvements this year. She has worked on improving her attendance and has not missed any days for quite a few weeks lately. We are so happy to have her here with us more often, and it definitely shows in her grades. She scored in the proficient area for both reading and math for the PM3 FAST test. She is helpful and works very hard on her assignments. She wants everything to be done right. She also has some very neat handwriting and takes the time to do a great job on anything she takes on. I have really enjoyed having her in class this year. She has a sweet, gentle spirit about her that makes people want to be around her and is the type of person that puts others at ease. Congratulations, Elizabeth. You made it through third grade, and I am very proud of you. Love, Mrs. Andrews and the Alligator. Our next terrific kid is Matthew Molina. Matthew is a terrific kid for many reasons, and here are just a few. First, Matt is a hard worker who is always trying to do his best. Matt has brought himself to tears trying to make sure he is doing his work right. His care and concern has paid off, and now I hope it has all been worth it for this almost fourth grader. Keep being terrific, marvelous, amazing, and just my Matt. Love you, Miss Harris. Next, Gannon Ramika. Gannon is a terrific kid. Smile. Just a little. Okay. Gannon has grown tremendously this year and has been working hard to meet his set goals for moving on to the 4th grade. He has met challenges along the way, brought his grades up, and is learning how to do his best in order to be successful. For these reasons, I am giving Gannon the Terrific Kid Award this month. Love, Miss Langford. Ethan Alves. Woohoo! Ethan Alves is one of 4th grade's May Terrific Kids. Ethan strives for perfection in everything he does and holds his teammates to the same standard. His hard work and dedication has really paid off in his learning and growth. Ethan is a rule follower, which makes him a leader for his classmates. We are so proud of you, Ethan. You are terrific. Love, Mrs. Alves, Mrs. Johnston, and Mrs. Mixon. All right, our next terrific kid is Mackenzie Bingham. The terrific kid for STEM this month is Mackenzie Bingham. One of the skills that we have been working on in STEM is collaborative learning. Mackenzie has really shown how terrific she is by her enthusiasm and desire to learn and help her classmates. This month, we have been learning about electrical circuits, and Mackenzie has been motivated and intrigued. Not only does she want to participate, she wants her work to be functional and have real application. When it comes to the details, Mackenzie considers all of the many facets of the project and is creative, fun, and enthusiastic. Mackenzie is exactly what STEM tries to be: diligent, innovative, thoughtful, and successful. Mackenzie has a smile that everyone loves, and we have seen it in STEM many times already this year. She encourages all of us to put our energy into our work and to have fun while doing it. Congratulations, Mackenzie, from Mrs. Tilson and your STEM class. Our next terrific kid is Novalee Hughes. Way to go, Novalee Hughes, on being one of 4th grade's May Terrific Kids. Novalee has shown dedication and perseverance when completing her work or faced with challenges. Her soft voice and pleasant demeanor really improve everyone's mood around her. She is driven to make growth and good choices every day. She has a creative approach to her surroundings and helps others think outside the box. Congratulations, Novalee. You are terrific. Love, Mrs. Alves, Mrs. Johnston, and Mrs. Mixon. Next is Willow Hughes. Congratulations, Willow Hughes, on being one of 4th grade's May Terrific Kids. Willow has really taken off and shown initiative and determination this month. She is motivated to do well and tries her best every day. She works well with others and is endlessly kind, thoughtful, and caring. Her creativity and artwork also brighten our day. Way to go, Willow. You are terrific. Love, Mrs. Alves, Mrs. Johnston, and Mrs. Mixon. Our next terrific kid is Victoria Wynn. The 5th grade Terrific Kid recipient for Miss Siebert's homeroom for the month of May is Victoria Wynn. Victoria has been a wonderful addition to our Melrose family. She is kind to her classmates and willing to help those around her. She always has a positive attitude and keeps working hard even when tasks are difficult. She is not only respectful to her teachers, but also follows directions the first time without redirection. We are so fortunate to have Victoria as part of our 5th grade family. Congratulations, Victoria. You are a terrific kid. Love your 5th grade teachers, Mrs. Siebert, Mrs. Harvin, and Mrs. Fuller. Our next terrific kid is Lee Ward. My terrific kid is Lee Ward. I am honored to have been Lee's teacher this year. He is smart, kind, honorable, funny, and compassionate. He is always so polite and always makes sure that he is the first to the door at the end of the day so that he can hold it open for every teacher and student to walk through. Such a gentleman. I know Lee is going to do great things in the next few years. Lee, you can do anything that you set your mind to. Just continue to stay true to yourself and your values, and you will go so far. Love, Mrs. Dykes. And last but not least, Felix Helmy. Miss Miller's Terrific Kid for May 2024 is Felix Helmy. In the short time I've known Felix, I've found him to be trustworthy, caring, respectful, and a great example of citizenship. What I love the most about him is his ability to persevere and push on. No matter what he's facing, he'll rally the group around him and courageously lead the way. I've watched him tackle issues with a positive attitude and encourage his classmates to do the same. While Felix can be a jokester, he constantly shows respect for both his peers and his teachers. His disposition and good manners are impressive, and he's one of the most considerate students I've ever known. Recently, the students were asked to describe someone who made them feel good about themselves. Felix's name was mentioned more than once as someone they could count on. Congratulations, Felix. No matter what you do with your life, I hope you continue to spread kindness. Love, Miss Miller. All right, how about another round of applause for all these amazing students? Parents, we thank you so much for coming. Students, we're going to actually have you guys come back up on the stage.
Look around, the changes catch your eye, and you come to realize one can make a difference. Reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference. Nothing changes quite as much as change, and the things we rearrange, trying to make a difference. Reach down, deep down, look at the sky of another town. Listen well, the wind will tell you something good is in the air. Oh, life is bigger than just one. Oh, but one can make a difference. Stand up, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. reach out and stand down, find out what it's all about now. See it all, stand tall, being there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference.